Do you think that the music that you listen to has an effect on your show? I mean, the alternative comedians famously, at least, pretended to come through punk, and the rhythm and the comedy that they did was very much fast and sweary.
Lexi, certainly. I used to love Alexei Sayle at the Comedy Store, and Lexi was, performance art, but also punk rock in a way. I mean, it was very left wing and very it was like being nailed to your seat. And he used to do "Hello, John, got a new motor," impossibly tight suit, and this hat, and he would just come and F and blind and curse. But he's on the front row, be like this, please don't. I've never been to a comedy show where the audience reaction was, "Please don't hurt me." Please don't hurt me, Lexi. But I fell in love with him because he was fearless. He didn't necessarily, I found out later that he does kind of like it if the audience like him, but he didn't care. He appeared not to care if the audience liked him. And he was just fearless. But I'd learnt since that he'd been in a kind of sketch troupe in Liverpool, a kind of left-wing sketch troupe, and quite a lot of the things had their genesis in that period. So he'd learnt certain riffs that he could just, because he was the compere at the comedy store, so he could do riffs and that came from back in the day. But he was very good on his feet. He could think of things, and I remember watching him on The Secret Policeman's Ball, and it literally was A Star Is Born. He blew everybody off the stage, and that was something because I was doing OTT I just finished Tiswas, and was just about to go into an ill-advised television show called OTT with Chris Tarrant. And
you have to say ill-advised whenever you mention that, don't you?
Yeah, you have to. It's like my lawyer says I have to do that.
Did I say it was well-advised? No.
It was ill-advised. And Lexi, I got to see Lexi work a lot, and it's just his energy and his his wit. It wasn't just about swearing, it was about his wit and his natural facility with language, and I admired that. So I sucked in everything I could from these comedians and these rhythms, and I thought, yeah, I want to be that kind of comic. Right. So the kind of the "Ooh Betty, thank you very much," just like that, all that stuff was about 10 years, and then as punk and disco started and the alternative comedy scene started, I started to look at my horizons and think, is this the kind of comic you want to be, or is there something else you want to be?